Hello and welcome back to Derail Valley Simulator. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video. And I have started saying Derail Valley Simulator again. I really should stop that, because very soon this will probably not be Derail Valley Simulator and be Derail Valley something else, as the next major updates are released. Anyway, that is for the future. In today's video, or last time out, I took a journey from the iron mine east all the way down to the steel mill, bringing some iron, braking pretty hard all the way downhill through a lot of this. Now, at the end of the last video, I did say that I'm probably going to be doing some shunting. Which one was it? Not that one. This one. So probably shunting this particular job, which is the one that I brought in. However, 10,000 probably could do it fairly easily. I came across this job whilst looking just before recording the video. So in between videos, I've come across this job. I have also slept. It is raining, but it should, according to the weather, it should clear. So, hauling some empty cars from the steel mill over to the coal mine south, which is just there. This is not a very long job. And I was looking at this and I thought 12,800 plus, let's say, 20% for, would it be, perhaps about 20-30% for the bonus. So, say about 16,000? 16,000 for what is probably going to be a journey that only takes about 15 minutes. It's going to be the longest train I've ever hauled, with how many cars is that? 12 cars, I think. Let me just count those. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yes, so it's 10 per line. So 12 cars, not exactly the longest at 218 meters, 250-ish yards. Not exactly the longest, but certainly the longest I have hauled. So that is what I'm going to be doing in this video. And of course, to do that, the train is that one down the end. What I need to do is get my locomotive out of wherever it is. Where did I leave it last? It's in there. Just in there. There it is, you can just about see it. Get that locomotive out of there. But also I need to turn it around because it is facing the wrong direction. So that is all going to happen in this video. Make sure you stay tuned. I'll set that up first, and then we grab the job and go to the coal mine south for the first time, because I do not believe the coal mine south existed before the last major update. I think. I'm fairly sure it didn't. It might have. I've just never been. But I am going to go now. Okay, time to start the journey, or start setting up the train, ready to go. So, all I need to do is I just need to get this train to work its way out of here, and then I should really prepare this. So it's going to go up here, that is fine. Then I need it to come back here, probably turn down here into here, and then right here do a U-E, and then should be able to reverse it back out, go back down there, get it in the right spot, then grab the job. Yes, that seems like what I need to do. Now, I'm not going to fill up any fuel or anything in this because, well, I've got quite a lot of fuel. I've realised I could do a couple more jobs and I should be perfectly alright. Both fuel and oil are fine. Now, given that I am recording this after the last video, I think when I slept, I'm not sure if a couple of the shunting jobs changed, or I saved the game, quit, went back in. A couple of shunting jobs might have changed. But given that I'm recording this soon after the last one, I may not have read all the comments. I think I recorded... Oh, this train. So I recorded the last one yesterday. I'm just trying to think. I've uploaded it. I'm not sure if I've read all the comments yet. But yes, trying to work out what some of these things are. I have a feeling that this blue light here is a fan, because I hear it every time. I'm not sure if it's a compressor fan. I think it could possibly be a compressor fan. Certainly every time the compressor starts, I hear that. I'm also thinking that, given the size of this engine, it's not exactly the largest engine. The dynamic and the train brakes together is probably what I should be doing. But again, I'm not 100% sure. I guarantee somebody's probably left a comment telling me exactly what is and isn't how it is supposed to be used, or how it is and isn't supposed to be used. I just back this up. Rain has clearly stopped, as you can see. The sun is coming up. And all I need to do is... Oh, is that where I fill up fuel? Service. Yes, it is. I shall have to remember that. Now, I also should remember just how slow this... it's still raining a touch. How slow this train is. Ooh, a couple of... Well, I know that locomotive. I wonder if that locomotive could take the 200 and whatnot tons. Probably could. Come on, get the front of it over. That looks good. Just stop here, please. There we are. Right. Turn this around. At very high speed. This isn't going to cause any damage, is it? Best turnaround I've done. And now we back it up. Is that backing it up? Is that correct? Is that what I was trying to do? Think, brain. Yes, because now I'm going to be facing the right direction. Good. So this is what I need to do. I'll back this up. I'm just wondering, should I fill up fuel? I'm an eighth of a tank down. Should I just top it up? So that way I can travel a little. Mind you, I can fill up fuel just by servicing it, doing manual service. Sorry, not manual service, just the automatic service. It costs a little bit more, but I could do that. So whilst that is happening, let me check the route map and make sure everything is okay. So going down here, yes, that is correct. And then that is correct. That is not correct. I need to be going that way. That is correct, and then that is correct. I'll double check that once I have grabbed... Actually, I can probably double check that now. I have a little bit of time where I need to reverse. I should probably be looking out here, though. There we go. Right, check that again. So, I wish to be going... Out of this, we need to be going to... When we're facing that, it will be to the left, so it's currently... Yes, I'll be facing that way, I'll be going to the left, that will be fine. Down here I need to be going to the left as well, so that is fine. Here I need to be going to the left, here I need to go right, and then that is to the coal mine south, so we are where we need to be. Okay, that seems good. It seems like the one I need to do. So all I'm going to do here is back up to this spot, flip the switch, and then potter down that way, back up into the back of the train, grab the job, connect the train, and off I go. That's the plan. Please tell me that was enough. It was. Good. Off we go. Nice sunrise to get us going through this. I think this is new. I do not recall this being here before. I do think that is new. I'll just go straight through the middle. So this is the empty track. This is always the empty track. There are plenty of these. Every single yard has an empty track that goes through the middle in Derail Valley. So you can always have, or you shall always find a way through. I say that unless you accidentally left something on said track, in which case it may not be empty. So I'll just potter down to the end, hit the brakes, move over, jump back over there, run back, grab the job. Might even hook it up, actually, before I even grab the job. I'm just testing the sound right now. Jump out the train whilst it's stopping, if it ever stops. Stop, train, stop. It really needs a lot of brakes. This train takes a lot of effort. Or locomotive, it's not even a train, it's just a loco. I'll take that now. Which is why I do have to be quite careful with this. I've not even checked if this is the right job. I thought it was. Before the video I did take a look, but I'm not entirely certain now. SMLH 88, yep, steel mill, logistics hall, job 88. Also should check if I have the licenses for this. That is something I've not, and I'm sure I have the long 2 and the logistics hall license, but now I'm slightly concerned. They'll connect eventually. There we go. Good. Okay, that is ready to go. Let's go ahead and I'll check the licenses very quickly. License Train length 2, yes. Where's logistics hall? Logistic hall, yes, I've got it. Right, off we go. We're on the timer, 29 minutes, starts now. Handbrake check, it'll be the one on the front, which is good. This is quite a long train, isn't it? Should probably connect these two up first. No, hook that up please. There we go. Okay, that's the train. Making all sorts of noises. What's the commotion? Photo mode, let's have a peek. Oh, that's actually fairly... That's fairly long. Interesting. For Derail Valley anyway, I'm sure there are probably longer ones than that. But into forward gear, release the brakes, release the brakes. And off we go. Now hopefully, as I said, this should not take long at all. It's probably taken me longer to move the locomotive into the right spot as opposed to the journey itself. I am looking for a photo though, so I'm going to try and find one. A decent shot. I think the best shot will be that's here. Something along these lines. Probably be the best shot. Actually, if I move a little further out. There we go. It is reasonably long. Maybe even that as a screenshot. The train's a bit too long for my thumbnail, which is a bit concerning. Maybe there. That could do. Okay. Back in the train we get. There we go. And let's hope that everything is correct. So I think everything was right. I'll have to make sure that I am going in the right direction the entire time, which thus far I am. And what I will do is check where it needs to be on my order. So it's A1S, right. So station map and coal mines south. A1S, hang on, which side are we coming in from? That's the north side, okay. I'm going to have to reverse this through, so I'll have to go around there and back it in. That's not too much of a problem, it already goes that way, and that way, and that way. Goes around, and then all I do is back this up into there. That should be okay. I think I can manage that. Just double check the world map to understand what I'm doing. So I'll be going all the way around that and reversing it. That seems reasonable. Well, the timer has begun, as I said. Half an hour for the bonus. I think I can really start cranking some speed on here. There goes the fan. I think It is a cooling fan or maybe a compressor fan or cooling fan of some sort. I have no idea what the speed limits are through this area as well that I'm coming into. I think that's a 50. So we should be alright. That might be a 40, and then that looks quite clear all the way through. So I'm going to aim for 40. Well, I said I'm going to aim for 40. This train is not quite able to accelerate at this point. We are climbing a hill. That's okay though. For now. So hopefully everybody is having a great day. I have no idea what day this is. This is coming out on Thursday or Friday, I suppose. Just not sure which one. Right, what is the speed? 60, but I'm not sure it remains 60. Well, I think that has gone up a gear. That is good. Alright, I'm perfectly alright to go around this corner at the speed that I'm going to be going around it then. Double check I am going the right way. Yes I am. Double check this one. If that is correct. Okay, should be perfectly alright. Ooh, that bit of terrain needs fixing. $50 and $40. But I'm still going this way. Right, that is correct, right? Yes. So I think this is now... No, very soon this is going to be a track that I've not been on. In fact, this bit never used to exist. I'm fairly sure this bit never existed. But I cannot be obviously 100% certain. I'm definitely putting on some speed now. Great. Doing a whole 32 miles per hour. $80 and an increase. Well, I might as well. I just hope the train has the braking capacity to slow this all down. It should, because I had a much heavier train, a much more massive train earlier, and I was managing that, and that was downhill. Just have to know, and this is more cars, more braking capability, but I just have to know when to brake. That is all. Down to 70. That's a problem. Okay, we're all right. Went straight for the dynamic brake there, which of course was probably pretty effective at that. I think that was pretty effective at that speed. Maybe not so much if that was a slower speed, but at about 60 that was pretty effective. I think we'll just coast around here now, as we are almost at the destination. This is what I said. It's such a short trip. Bell, does it work? Sure. I'll just let this run all the way around. I actually go outside the train to listen to this. Worst bell ever. Good Doppler effect though. So I need to put it into wherever I need to take it. It's there. I see where I'm supposed to reverse it. So I'll just let this go all the way around. That bell is really annoying. It isn't even a bell, it's just a buzzer. And an annoying one at that. Okay, so I should probably slow this train down now. I need it to be past that. That's the one I need it to be past. I believe. I suppose I'll just start using some dynamic brake just whilst I'm checking this out. A1S, is that where I need to put this? A1S, that's this one. Just going to cross the entire thing. Get back in here. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to press that to see. Oh, it still needs to go. Okay, so what I should have done is probably just gone straight through. That's what I should have done. It's gone flying straight through this instead of going all the way around. I'm just going to do that whilst I check that. Oh, diesel. Well, that's a problem. Whilst I know how far this needs to travel. Okay, we've pretty much reached... Is that the one? Yes, we've reached the end. Good. Do not fall down the cliff. You can stop now. So, this is a good learning experience. 12 cars approximately gets us up to this bridge. There we go. That's 12 cars. For reversing into this one. Oh no. Is that seriously not? It's not there. It isn't there. Move that forward just a touch. There we go. Okay, this might actually take me longer than I thought it would, just because I need this to actually push back. There we go, and then that is all right. That's going all the way back. You are not... This is not enough room, so you are going to be bumped back to all the way. Now, right. And now the bell is required. Warning, this train is reversing. This is going to take a while. Oh, I can watch it from up here. This is good. This is a good vantage point. A1S. Please tell me that is A1S. Quickly. Yes, it is. I was just trying to work out because it's that is quite that set of those wagons are just in the way. That is going to be pretty heavy. I'm not taking that unless it needs to go to the steel mill, in which case I could probably manage. Otherwise I'm not going to be able to take that. There's no turntable though. That's the problem. I could turn this train around though. I know how to turn this locomotive around. I can just use this triangle to do it. Warning, this train is reversing. Now the question is when it bumps into that, am I going to be able to push that along far enough? And hopefully it doesn't cause any damage. It shouldn't. It seems slow enough. There it goes. Just keep pushing it. Which brakes are jammed on here? Those brakes are... There's no brakes on that. Cannot hear any brakes. It's stopped though. Come on, push it. Keep pushing it. My concern is that there's another wagon. Something is definitely on the brakes. Is it this? Is it you? Yes. You had brakes on. I thought I'd release them. Wait, you're rolling away. Oh, this was a different locomotive. I mean, different locomotive, different train. How much more do I need to push this? It's already taken me 20 minutes to do this. Okay, at this point, I can now start putting the brakes on these things. Right, you brake. Bump this clear. Come on, bump it clear. And then that's clear. Bump that one, that will do. I think that's everything, that's in. That has to be in. Oh, but I cannot, oh no. I'm not going to be able to do the crossing. This is a problem. This is really a problem. Should I push it all the way? No, I'll push it all the way. Should I have to, I'll push it all the way after. You can shut up. Right. Let's go ahead and jam that on. Disconnect, disconnect. There we go. Right. Let's go ahead and get this sorted. That is complete. 19 minutes. It actually took longer than I thought it would. And 19,000 is also not too bad. And what kind of fees am I looking at now? 10 grand so far. That's not terrible either. Does bring me nicely to the end of this video. Let's have a look at what is available. I'd rather... Coal power plant. Where is the coal power plant? Oh, that's all the way up there. I'd rather not do that. Nor that. Nor that. Deliver coal. That's too heavy. That's too heavy. Ooh. That could be... I think there is a hill somewhere. That could be also too heavy. Food factory and town. That's all the way up there. Okay, so what I'm actually stuck with, I think, here is a shunting job. That is probably what I have to do whilst I'm down here to get a little bit more money. So I'll probably look at doing that. I certainly am not going to be able to... I'm not going to be able to do this one because, well, you can see, well, 2,000 tons. I might be able to do this one. I have no idea what it would be. I'll have to have a look. But for now, I'm going to end this video. So thank you very much for watching. Please remember to click on the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Derail Valley. I'm just going to call it Derail Valley. Leave a comment in the comments box below. Let me know what you think. Any suggestions you might have. If you can do so, please do consider supporting me on Patreon. Link in the description box below, as are links to my social media and Discord server. That is all from me, and I shall see you next time in Derail Valley, where, yes, I'm probably going to be doing... Oh, this one doesn't look too bad. I think this is a drop-off. Probably be doing some of the shunting work around the coal yard. I believe this is where I do the drop-offs. Cargo transfer. Coal, excavates, mining, tooling. Yes, that's probably that one. Okay. I should be able to handle this. Should be able to do it. I'll have to have a look in the next episode, so make sure you stay tuned for that, and I shall see you next time.